Howdy everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about how not to get scammed. I do want to make some things clear. A lot of the scams that happen in Pet Simulator 99 are common scams. They've been around for a very, very long time. And some of them are just typical. I mean, for me, I have never been scammed through Pet Simulator 99. I've had people attempt it, but I already know for a fact that it's a scam. I don't fall for it. Did I ever watch somebody explain a scam to me, through Pet Simulator 99? No. I do want some of you guys to understand, okay? I want to talk about some of the biggest scams that's out there. One of the direct biggest scams that I see all the time with people getting scammed is, and I'm going to put it in short words, is the scammer sends you a trade request, says, hey, they give you a bunch of talk and a bunch of weird talk, it may be paragraphs of talking, but to get you a little bit confused, of course. But at the end of the day, what they're basically saying is, you give me your huge or Titanic, and I'll give you one of my huges or Titanics. It may be from a main account, maybe from that account that they're using, maybe from an alt account. Maybe like, hey, you see, I got 2 Titanics. You give me your huge, and I'll give you a free Titanic. Okay. And then, they send you a trade request, you accept it, you put in the huge, you're like, hey, the Titanic's locked or the huge is locked. Just accept, give me the huge, accept it, and I'll unlock it real quick, and then I'll send you another trade request, and I'll give it to you. Okay. And guess what? They accept it. They send it right over, and guess what the person does? They leave. They take your huge, your Titanic, and run off with it. It's theirs. That's one of the biggest scams that I see. I did have a recent scam that some of the bots, because the bots, of course, as people know, not alt accounts, bots, your people that will instantly restock their booth after every small transaction. So if you go over there and you buy just say a book, and that's the only book, they're going to instantly put something there. Well, if you feel like it's not a bot, wait 10 minutes, come back and buy something else off of them, and buy that entire stock. If it's 18 books, you're gonna have to buy them all, but buy all, like just say 18 books, and if they instantly restock it, it's a bot. Somebody's not gonna sit at their booth for 24 hours a day restocking instantly. It's a bot. How does a bot function? It's a script. I will tell you guys that scripts are against terms of service. You will be banned if you get caught with one. And let me tell you, everybody that uses one eventually gets caught. But I've heard some of the bots are able to send trade requests and accept huges, Titanics, and take it straight from your account. I have not seen it in action. I did hear about it, and someone actually showed they actually showed how it worked, and I was like, that is 100% fake. Like, if you had a script that can send a trade request, take basically huges Titanics from the other person, that's a lot worse than a script. Like, there's some hacking going on there. You ain't gonna just script into a Roblox account that easily. But that is one of the other ways I've seen. Now, is it true? I don't really know. Am I gonna go test it out? No. So I keep all my stuff locked. I've not had no weird trade requests. And if you guys are concerned about it, just go turn your trades off. If you don't want to get scammed, turn your trades off. You're just not going to get scammed. There are many different types of ways scammers go with, and people fall for it. A third way that is a scam and is against terms of service, I do want you guys to fully understand that. You are breaking the rules of Roblox, and that is cross-trading. Player A joins a game, says trading MM2 items for, I don't know, Titanics. someone says, sure, I'll do it. And then, player A, the scammer, accepts a trade, sends them a trade, takes the huge or Titanic, and runs off with it. Hey, I'll friend you, and they actually friend you or whatever. And then right when you join MM2, they unfriend you. They disappear. Gone. Well, guess what? You just been scammed. That is another way that I've seen people get scammed before. I see it all the time. People trading Robux for stuff. It's, of course, against the terms of service. I don't break the terms of service. I follow the rules strictly. And most people don't look at the terms of service like I do. Like, when I see the terms of service, I see the rules. It's like getting, and yes, I'm going to bring this up to everyone out there. It's like getting a job. If you go out and get a job, you're going to have rules. Well, the rules is basically the terms of service. It tells you what you can and what you can't do. If it says you can't, even though I live in the United States, you could talk about your bank statements to workers. You can basically talk about revenue, how much you make an hour, and all that stuff. It's completely allowed in the United States. Well, at least in my state that I know of. A boss can't just fire you just for no reason. There's rules in place. So some states I know allow where a manager can just fire you for any reason, even if it don't even have a reason. They just feel like, hey, you know what, you're fired. I don't know, you've been a little slow lately. They can fire you. And then some states, they're like, you got to have strict rules. You can't just fire somebody because you feel like it. You got to completely approve that they actually need to be fired versus you just want to fire them. There's rules. You can't just go get a job and suspect that we're going to bring just up fast food, just simple fast food. You can't work at a fast food restaurant and just decide that you're just going to go in the kitchen and start eating. Hey, I'm going to go in there and get me a chicken leg or a burger or taco or whatever. You're going to get fired for it. They're going to fire you. They'll be like, okay, why are you eating on the clock? And 2, why are you stealing food that's not yours? Well, guess what? That's a rule. It's terms of service. Every job has rules and terms of services, just like Roblox does. I follow Roblox terms of service as I would if I, follow my job's work terms of service. Just like I follow YouTube's terms of service. It's just the basic stuff. You have to follow it. You don't follow it, you get fired, or in YouTube or Roblox policy, you get banned or terminated. And people, some people understand it. Some people follow it really strict. Some people's like, I don't care. If you don't, it's whatever you guys like to pick. I can't control you guys. But I honestly can tell you that you should follow the terms of service if you want to continue to play Roblox. If you want to go out and break the terms of service, you're going to be banned and you're going to lose your account. It's just that simple. But anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys for the support. I really do. If you know any other ways how scammers work in Pet Simulator 99, put it down in the comments. I would love to make videos over it because it just pushes it more out to people knowing, hey, don't fall for this scam. But I appreciate you guys for the support. I really do. As I did say in the last couple videos, this video is recorded early, so it's actually Friday the 17th. It's actually not the 24th, but I do appreciate you guys for the support. I really do. I appreciate all the comments. I read every single one of them. I want you guys to understand that. But appreciate you guys. I really do. And I hope that everyone does have a wonderful day, wonderful night. And I will see you guys later. Bye.